Hello all, welcome to the first Geek Week of 2015. I am souped. Christmas time is a weird time for TV shows, admittedly. Most things are on hiatus and it's not like I watch much anymore anyway. The Doctor Who Christmas special was a thing, although after last year's that almost ended my life, ripped my soul out of my body, emotionally it was a step down. It was a great episode, of course, and I am so pleased that we still have Clara. Let me tell you, if we had lost Clara, oh, I would have been a wreck. But we didn't. Yay! Also on the subject of TV, I just started Last Tango in Halifax on Netflix. It is a BBC show, and even though I just started season 2, mind you, I think season 3 just started to air, and there's only 6 episodes per season. It may very well be my new favorite thing on planet Earth. It's the perfect television show for me. There are awesome, strong, complicated female characters of diverse ages and even ethnicities, and they're actually like humans and not stereotypes. And there's the best femme/ship that ever sailed between a white woman and a Nigerian woman. Again, not at all stereotyped. And a cute old couple that are, again, also not at all stereotyped. I'm pretty much head over heels for this show. I'm living for it. Living. Winter break is also a time where I traditionally go to the movies a lot. The very first day of my break, I saw the final Hobbit movie. I read the book before the first movie came out, so I knew basically what was going to happen plot-wise. And I had managed to not tell my brother somehow about who in the company was going to kick the bucket over 3 years. I definitely enjoyed the movie, although I cried quite a lot. I still think the franchise suffered from the extra storylines they brought in from outside the original book, but what are you gonna do? I will say that a leap pace has somehow become an issue in my life. I was sitting through The Hobbit and thinking stuff like, Thorin, that's Bay! Gilly, that's Bay! Fili, that's Bay! And then Thranduil showed up. The one Bay to rule them all. And suddenly I became leap pace sexual. That's a ban. Oof. I'm sad that The Hobbit is over. That was a good 3 years of my life, TBH. Next, I saw Into the Woods the day after Christmas. I didn't know much about the show until this fall. I had to read the script for a class, and I listened to the soundtrack a grand total of once. But I loved the movie. My only complaints are it was obvious even to me who didn't know the show that well that they kind of toned down things a lot to get a PG rating, and I don't know, it's not really a kid's musical necessarily. It is, but like of a certain type. It's dark. It's not light and fluffy. They didn't change that much in the end, but I just knew some details had been altered, and I just sort of rolled my eyes about it. The other complaint being, I wish the agony reprise had been a thing, because Chris, fine, and Billy killed it the first time around. I could have watched a whole movie of just the two of them splashing around in the river trying to out-ham each other. Worth the price of admission just for that scene. Then I saw Annie. Most of the kids were cute, but a lot of the adult songs fell kind of flat for me, although I like what they did with little girls. It was a batshit insane kind of movie, like the kind of movie where Rihanna can make a guest appearance as an apparently serious actress, and that isn't the most insane thing that happens by a long shot. That kind of movie. I'm glad it got made, regardless of the actual quality of the movie. The more important thing is the kind of message that it put out there for little girls, and especially little girls of color, and that's what matters to me, at least. Finally, right before New Year's, I went to see Night at the Museum 3. Mostly because my mom wanted to see something with me and my friend, and it was what appealed to the three of us the most at the time. Mostly a cute movie, lots of man candy to stare at, but I cried the most at this movie than I have at a movie in a while. Reason being, Robin Williams. I just kept thinking that it felt like saying goodbye to him all over again. Anyway, that's what I've been up to as far as movies and TV. I'm probably going to make at least another foray or two to the movies before I go back to school. And I think American Horror Story is happening again soon, probably this week. Thank you, as usual, for watching my face, and I hope you had a lovely New Year's. Bye.